Hey, what's up everybody, it's Dude from Ukraine. Tonight I'll be showing you guys a product by Switcheasy which I purchased probably a month ago, and I've been using it, week on, week off, things like that, and finally I'm getting to the review. So here is the Switcheasy Nude. Here's the packaging. As you notice, the Switcheasy packaging is a little bit different now. There's some information on the back. Also, there's a little plastic piece on the inside that says Nude. And what's really cool about this case, it will run you 20 bucks and plus $3 shipping, so 23 bucks, and you will be getting a lot of cool extras. So you will be getting 2 screen shields, 2 pieces right here, 2 for the bottom of the port, and 2 headphone jack covers right there. So if you lose one, you have an extra, which is really cool. Also, you'll be getting a microfiber and a squeegee, so that takes care of the extras and the packaging. So now let's move on to the case. The case, I have some good things and bad things about it. Overall, I think it's pretty neutral for me. I don't mind using it. So this is a Switcheasy Nude, and it is a 1mm thick case, and it's a pretty thin case and does add a little bit of a protection for your phone. On the side, you will notice right here it says Switcheasy. I really like that just because it's not really popping out at you, keeps the case clean, doesn't make the company logo pop out at you. I really like that. On the back, you will notice the camera cutout is perfect, large enough cutout, nothing will get in the way, so the cutout is fine with me. And on the top, the sleep wake button, very easy to press, no problems at all, nice cutout right there, and the headphone jack as well. Most of your headphones will fit in there with no problem. As you can see, the case is very thin, so the port doesn't sit deep into the case, so some cases are pretty thick and it's kind of a deep cutout, so you'll be fine with that. Also on the side, there's the volume rockers and the vibrate switch. I can do this all day long, no problems at all. It's super easy, same as volume rockers as well, plus minus, the volume, no problems at all. There's small cutouts in the plastic. On the bottom is completely open. There's a nice large cutout, so pretty much plugging in a cable or listening to music or hearing through the speakers, so you will have no problems with that. Here's a quick 360-degree view for you guys. This does come with a lot of different colors, I believe 6 or 7 different colors, and I just chose the ultra black just because I didn't really want a clear one. I did want to show off the back of the iPhone, but I didn't want a clear one, so I kind of got this one. It's kind of a foggy, kind of smoky color, and you can also see through it. As you can see the Apple logo and a little bit of information on the back of the iPhone. So it's kind of cool, shows you a little bit of the iPhone and also keeps it just kind of plain, or adds it, not a color, but just kind of gives it a different look. So I kind of like that look. Also, as you can see, it's very glossy, and another thing is this case scratches a whole lot. It is made out of polycarbonate material, and as you can see, there's scratches everywhere. So this will scratch a lot. Talking about the front, there is no lay-on table design. The case does sit a little bit lower than the glass, so you cannot really set it down like so, or if you drop it, you might be damaging your screen. On the back, there is plenty of protection, also with a little extras for the bottom port and the headphone jack. Adds a little bit more protection. So the back, the sides is pretty much covered, but the glass is really open. So that's kind of a downside about this case. Another thing I noticed is that when I received it, there were already some scratches on it. I think the material is so fragile, so it's kind of pretty much anything you rub against will maybe just put some little tiny marks on it, which I don't really mind, it will get scratched anyways. But when I receive a new product, I really expect it to be, perfect new. So I think what the company should have done, in my opinion, maybe put some kind of, once they manufactured it, put some kind of thin plastic over it that sticks to it, kind of like when you get an iPhone or something, you peel the plastic back from, so nothing scratches it, so it kind of protects it until the buyer gets it, and then they peel it off and it's brand new. Obviously after a day probably will have a lot of scratches on it, but when you receive it, you probably want a new looking case. So that's another thing. I did contact them, they did send me another case. I will be giving it away in this video. I don't really need 2 nudes. And so yeah, one of you guys can have one of these. The other one is brand new, so I will ship that out. But overall, the case is not bad. Another thing I noticed after taking it off and on, I'm not really sure what's the best way to take it off. I kind of put back one of the sides and kind of just try to pop out the iPhone like so, and then when you put it back in, you put in buttons in first. Since the case is pretty thin, I think I might have bent this part right here where the volume rockers are. As you can probably tell right there, it's a little bit bent, and that kind of did mess up how the iPhone sits in the case. As you can see, more of it pops out right there, but if the case was a little bit tighter, as you can see, it goes back on a little bit more. So that did kind of mess with that. Now that's kind of a thing I don't like. If you probably uninstall it and install it, you might bend it a little bit. But overall, this case is not bad for 23 bucks. Not a bad price. You get a lot of cool little goodies, plus a lot of different colors to choose from. Not a bad case. Check it out. And to get into the giveaway, just leave a comment so I know who wants to enter. Put something with nude. I don't really know. Don't spam, just one comment per person. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Also, maybe rate it thumbs up. So once you subscribe, yeah, I forgot that completely. But to be able to enter, just subscribe, leave a comment, and if you want thumbs up as well. So then I'll pick a winner probably in a week or two or something like that, and I'll let you guys know who won. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. See you later.